guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. How have you guys been? What's up now? What's happening? Don't mind me. I'm glad to be back. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, my name is Adetoyin Adewale, or Oyin like my YouTube channel name says, and I make like videos about anything and everything that interests me, and whatever you guys recommend that I find interesting to do, I would always do a video about. So on that note, let's get to today's video. So there's this thing now where people always like, do you boo. Do you guys get? And like, I totally get it. Do you get? I understand the part of like being true to yourself, you know, always following those following your intuition, being true to yourself, following like what's inside of you, and living out the real you. And I totally understand that. So there are two parts to this thing now, and I understand you guys. So the thing is, in a place of being true to yourself, like, where does it end? You get, where do you draw the line? Like, where do you draw the line in all the do you boo and all that stuff? Because now some people take this as an opportunity, you know, to act anyhow, to be mean to others, to display hatred for others, to just act anyhow. Even though I understand that some things should never be sacrificed, like your peace of mind, you shouldn't trade it for like anything. But then when you tell do you boo to like someone whose conscience is like upside down, you get, you're telling a thief, or you're telling a murderer, or you're telling a person who is mentally unstable, like, do you? Of course, person will go ahead and kill somebody, or go ahead and steal something, or go ahead and do something crazy. You get my point? And the person will be like, of course, I'm just being true to myself. That's who I am. I can't hide it. I can't like pretend to be who I'm not. Do you get my point? But then, is that even normal? Do you get? Because there's a place of right and wrong. Because I personally believe that we're here on earth for each other. So regardless of like how you are doing you, and how you are being true to yourself, and how you are loving yourself, there's always the side of loving others as well. There's always the side of not neglecting others as well. There's always the side of seeking the best for others as well. So if something you love to do actually cause someone else harm, maybe you should actually think about it, that is it worth it? Is it worth it? Something that I think I love doing, but it's causing harm to somebody else. Do you get my point? Because now there's some people that would say, that's just the way I am, I can't change who I am. Now I'll use myself as an example. So I'm this very introverted person. I like my space, I like to be on my own, I like to, so this was years ago. I have this friend, and she's the almost opposite of me. She's very playful and she's a happy person, but I like interacting with people at my own pace. I don't like people being in my face and all. So she was always trying to be nice to me, checking on me and everything, but to me it was like a burden at that point in time. I'm like, oh God. So I used to give her like this silent treatments. She would come, I'll just keep quiet, I would smile, fake smile. I was just, because I just didn't want anybody in my space. But then I thought about it. I wanted to be on my own, and someone else, I was not seeing things from my point of view. She was trying to be nice to me, but then I wanted to be on my own. That was my own understanding of like, I was being true to myself. I didn't want to be with people, I didn't want to be around people. But then someone was trying her best just to be a friend to me, and I was pushing this person away. So then I thought, was there a compromise that we could reach? Do you get my point? So I started to, you know, come out of my introverted shell a little bit. And the thing with me is, I think before I didn't see the reason to be a little bit chatty with people and interact with people and all, but then I thought there's very little you can do being on your own. Like, whose life are you impacting just being on your own? Whose life are you influencing just being on your own? What change are you making in someone else's life? Because you're not here for just yourself. So when you sit down, you're like, I want to be on my own, I want to do my own thing, and then you're not like reaching people, you're not touching people, you're not interacting with people, then so what are you doing with your life? So I had to come out of my shell a little bit and found a balance between the introvert and the extrovert thing. So I think I'm around that side now. I'm in between both of them, I think. So I believe that we should be able to let go of something that we like or something that we love if it's going to inconvenience others. Now I'm not talking about you satisfying everybody's wish, but because you can't please everybody, some people would never be contented regardless of how much you try. But I'm talking about like something that would cause genuine like harm to somebody. Someone might not just like something you're doing, doesn't mean that what you're doing, you should stop what you're doing. Do you get? But if it's causing someone else or causing someone else unhappiness, or do you get something like that, because I believe we're here for each other, and more important than doing what we love to do and all that is that we love one another. Do you get my point? So I hope I made sense. But I totally get the part of being true to yourself. Like, you shouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You shouldn't try to hide your gifts and hide your beliefs. Do you get? Or hide your, just try to hide those things that make up the core of who you are, because we have like our core values that form us. So you don't try to hide or downplay all those things, or try to, you know, just because someone else doesn't like it. So I hope you guys get my points in general. I hope you get what I'm talking about. So anyways, that's all I'm going to be talking about in this video, and I hope you guys are having a great year already. I just want to say that we should try to make this year worthwhile and our life in general worthwhile. And yeah, so for 2018 I'll just say, like, I would like to invite more people to my channel, friends, family. Just come on my channel and let's just interact, because I actually enjoy interacting with people now on my channel majorly, and just in life generally. So I would like to have more people on my channel, and I would like to be more frequent. Those are like my YouTube goals for this year: be more frequent with my videos, uploading my videos, and also anyways, that's all I like to say. So subscribe to my channel, share, like if you like what you see, if you like what you've heard, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.